all here.
Where do we want to start before we do anything? Okay,
Right there.
Hold on, time out.
The
Ready?
tall one.
It's for you, Heather.
Now we go.
The biggest night of the year for the San Diego brewing industry. It's happening next week, and here with all the details on this free event. This is a free event. Brandon Hernandez from San Diego Beer.News. Brandon, good morning.
Morning.
Thank you, as always, for my coffee, my morning coffee. Much appreciated. You want to give me a little rundown on what you brought here this morning?
Sure. So we're talking about San Diego Beer News Awards. What we do is award best beer in a lot of different categories. So I have the 4 top vote getters in the best
These are
Pilsner.
it.
For Pilsner.
Pilsner category, your top 4.
Yes, so we're kind of unveiling that. Nobody knows what these guys are yet. I'll start you out on this one here. Well, you started yourself out on this one. That's fine. Bergen Beer Company. It's called
Bergen,
Pistol. It's you know, just a great Pilsner. I don't know what else to say about that. I think they voted very well on this one. I've crushed many of these in my day. Nice, crisp. When you go for Pilsners, you're getting like a crisp, drinkable beer.
This is very
It's got a nice little bit of bitterness on the finish. So pretty
very
straightforward, delicious.
All right. And next up, because, you know, I'm doing my part.
I know.
Of course you are.
It's my job.
I appreciate you, bro. So, Plenty for All. Now, this is a beer that's been in production for a long time from Fall Brewing.
Yep.
They're based in Miramar, have placed in North Park, South Park.
Okay.
This is kind of a time-tested recipe that's done really well for them, and it's one of their top beers. And apparently the voters thought so as well.
I love that logo of the state of California.
Yeah.
Dropping
With its roadies.
dropping all the beer cans. Can you see that at all here? And on a skateboard. It's the best logo ever.
Now,
All right.
so the owner of the place used to do tons of concert art, and he's a professional graphic artist. So he made that himself.
So there you go.
So
See, I spotted it.
they bring a lot to the
Very,
table.
very good. Okay, next up.
All right, next up,
Yes.
we've got Rain from Pure Project. I really love this beer. It's again, just a very straightforward, drinkable, balanced beer that you can enjoy. The cool thing about these is, like, I can't give you a bunch of different adjectives for all of them because they're very archetypal in that they are traditional.
They're classic.
And they're hitting
But you know
the
what?
nail on the head.
In the first 3, I've noticed it's a lager, nice, light, fresh lager, but they all have something that's a little bit different, so you can definitely tell it's not the same beer.
Right. It'd be like if you had an IPA. You don't go to one brewery and go to the next brewery and they taste exactly the same. There's different ways in putting your own stamp on it. And then last but definitely not least, this is actually last year's and the years before Best Pilsner from Seek Beer Company.
Really?
It's called Fortune.
So these guys have won 2 years in a row?
2 years in a row, and they might win 3.
Wow. Okay, going for the three-peat. Tell me more.
I can tell you that they were the champion brewery last year as well, so they won the most overall awards last year and did really well. They also won this big old honking thing, which is the Customer Service Award.
Okay.
Actually one of my favorites, because everybody, whether you like beer or not, everybody loves really good customer service. They won that. It was their second time in 3 years winning it, as a matter of fact. So they're very consistent with that. And I've got a little piece of gaffer's tape there to cover up this year's winners.
No spoilers.
Right, exactly. So all these awards, we will let people know who won live at this big San Diego Beer News ceremony.
Outstanding.
It's really cool, free, Harlan Brewing, Tuesday, March 31st, 5 to 9 p.m. And what it is kind of like an Oscars for the local beer industry.
Yes.
We've got a stage, we've got a DJ. We bring up people from within the industry, be it brewery owners, brewers, members of the media. I'll get you there one day.
Listen,
and we rip open envelopes. It's really cool.
Why do you always have it during spring break?
I moved it 1 week this week, and they moved spring break. I can't believe it. But no, there's hundreds of people there. Everyone's having a great time. We brewed 6 special beers for the occasion. We've got a lot to offer this year.
A lot of categories. Give me a rundown. What kind of categories we're talking about?
Yes, we have 32 total categories. We try to hit everything. So we've got all these different kinds of beers, but we also recognize, like I said, customer service, brewery branding, design. We do best beer bar and restaurant, so the places that aren't even breweries that we discover beer and enjoy beer at. But we try to recognize individuals in the community as well, like people who don't work for breweries but do a good job of promoting them. And then we have a Vanguard Brewer Award, which is really cool. People who've been in the industry over 10 years and have really made a positive impact through mentorship and other cool things like that.
There's a lot of great stuff like that goes on within the beer industry here in San Diego. It's nice to put a spotlight on them, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
we try to celebrate every aspect of it. And dude, at the end of the day, though, it's getting people together, having a great time, and drinking beer, and that's easy, and for free.
What is the dress code? Because I noticed you have a sport coat, a shirt, no tie.
Dude, come as you are.
Very relaxed.
Come as you are. If you want flip-flops and a t-shirt, go for it.
Really?
I just try to amp it up because I'll be on stage, right?
Yes.
But you know, it's come into your
Makes sense.
Come be comfortable and have fun.
Who votes on this?
People in San Diego.
Like-
It was an online ballot.
Online ballot.
So not only did people from the community vote on it,
Yes.
they also nominated the beers that were on the ballot
Oh, wow.
in the first place.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. So,
it's
this is
all fan nominated and voted.
legit from the people.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about when and where. Again, this is a free event. Get out there and enjoy. The San Diego Beer News Awards are happening next week on Tuesday, March 31st from 5 to 9 p.m. at Harlan Brewing right there in Scripps Ranch.
You're familiar with that neighborhood,
I'm
yeah?
familiar with it, Brendan, and you know, a fine establishment. I'm bummed I can't, listen, one of these days the stars will align.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
It's going to happen. That's going to be a magical night.